Hi again. Okay, so this is the second video I'm making tonight. This one I bought in WH Smith and it was a buy one get one half price, so this was $7.99. So obviously whichever other one it was, I think it was this one. Yeah, it was Carry Me Home by Terry Wiltshire was the other book that I got with it. So this should have been $7.99, so this was obviously $4, so it's like 2 books for $12, so it's like £6 each, so that's pretty good. So a review of this I'll follow at some point in the near future. Anyway, this one is by Monica Holloway. Turn it around so you can see. And it's called Cowboy and Wills. Cowboy is the dog, and obviously Wills is the little boy. What a little cutie. And it says on the front cover, the extraordinary true story of an autistic boy and the dog who changed his life. And then further up it says, a deeply touching, funny and ultimately uplifting story of unconditional love. And that was said by Nuala Gardner, who was the best-selling author of A Friend Like Henry, which was another book on a similar theme, also released as a TV programme called For the Love of Thomas, I think. I might have to check that, but I think that was right. Okay, so this book was really good. It was really sweet, really touching, quite funny and really sad. Sad at the end, but sad in a nice way, if that makes sense. It says on the back, there is a sort of bravery that only comes in pairs. Will's price is exceptional. If you happen to meet him walking down our street, you will see my son in red baggy sweatpants with freckles that march across his tiny upturned nose. He prefers wearing stripes. He's very particular about this. There has to be stripes. Wills knows the parts that make up a Boeing 747 engine, but has trouble tying his shoes or using a public bathroom. He cries in crowded or noisy rooms, but is right at home in the heart of the city. When Wills was 3 years old, he was diagnosed with autism. My reaction to the diagnosis? I bought fish, and then hamsters, and then a rabbit, and then more hamsters, 10 hermit crabs, and a tortoise and some frogs. What I could not have known was that one of the animals would become the one true friend to raise my son's confidence, elicit his first belly laugh, and have other children clamouring to play with him. Cowboy, a brown-eyed gold retriever, changed my son's life. Slowly, Cowboy by his side, Will stepped a little further into the world. This is a love story. This is the story of Cowboy and Wills. And then, obviously, she signed her blood. This book was so easy to read. It says it's for Jessica, but I wasn't quite sure who Jessica was. But anyway, it wasn't a very long book. It was 279 pages, and I read it in sort of 2 hours of a 3-hour train journey, I would say. I'd started it while I was away, sort of a couple of evenings, and then a couple of hours on the train. The font size is basically like that, and that's how each new chapter is started. So pretty average font size, and then every so often during it there's a picture of either Cowboy or Wills. I love the picture on the back actually of Cowboy with that little football. That one there. But yeah, I work with EBD children, so I do find sort of these kind of books quite fascinating. But I think even if you don't, I think it's just a beautiful, beautiful story and quite uplifting, and kind of, I think there's a lot we could learn from both Cowboy and from Wills actually, having read this story. So yeah, Cowboy and Wills by Monica Holloway, and I would highly, highly recommend it. So comment below, let me know if you've read this or if you've read any similar, and I shall talk to you soon. Bye.